You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Follows his blocks. It's Lacy. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll pull it down and run. Turning it on. The 50. The 40. Inside the 30. The 10. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. Making the adjustment. They go play action with Russell. Buying time to his right. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long. Containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. The play fake. Finds his tight end. Discards him with the stiff arm. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one.
Well, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
Russell on play action. Rolls right. Bought a little time, lets it go. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Long way to go on 2nd down. Again, it's Russell. Oh, pressure's coming. Intercepted, and he's got a huge lane in front of him. He's at the touchdown, Rebels. A pick 6.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Alabama offense coming onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession.
14, BCS box. Crimson, 14, BCS box.
Keelan Russell moves to his right. He's going to take off. Got a first down. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Making the adjustment on the play. Looking for a man. It's Russell. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, and a lot of offenses, when they get their free safety matched up man-to-man, they're going to take shots because they believe their guy can win. Really nice man-to-man coverage and a nice job making a play on the ball at the end that results in an incompletion.
They go play action with Russell. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be fourth down.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Cuts it upfield. It's Lacey. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
The Rebels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Right side, it's Alexander. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Rebels! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jenkins. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Tide ready to roll on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. That's caught. It's Hawkins. At midfield, he's got room. Gashing the D on the right. The 10 all the way. Touchdown, Alabama!
And sometimes these games can snowball. You get down 21, next thing you know, you look up, it might be 35. Nice answer, put a drive together. Now the defense has got to get you a stop. Then you try to put another drive together. One possession at a time, try to climb back in this football game.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Cunningham. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Here comes the Ole Miss offense onto the field. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Still looking to his right. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on first down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
The Rebels in a good spot here with second and short. Sends it back in motion. Quarterback keeps it. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because the first down you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Left side is Odom. Off to the races. He's at the 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. On the return, it's Jenkins. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Throwing Russell. Just gets rid of that one.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on him throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
Second and long here. Black 18. Moving the pocket, it's Russell. Buying time to his right. Nice play to knock that one down.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game if they were going to have success, they had to be efficient throwing the football, and they have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now through the air.
Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. Russell on play action. Still looking. He'll try to do it himself. Got room at the 35. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual threat quarterbacks. You're seeing two great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running attack for both of these guys that's been the big story so far.
The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set.
Check me. Come on. Sawmill. Get hot.
Russell. Caught over the middle. It's McCutcheon. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Caught behind the line. It's Riley. Crosses the 30. He's got a lead. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. Again, it's Russell. Stepping to the right. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground.
Into the house. Touchdown, Bama!
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it out. It's Cunningham. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. On the ground, it's Lacy. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. How about the offense both teams put on display in this first quarter? Huge early numbers. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Moves the pocket. It's Knight. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. Flush to the left. He's going to run it. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Well, we know the defensive coordinator's been harping on his guys about this. Earlier in the game, this quarterback was killing him with his scrambling ability and his ability to take off. That time, though, nice adjustment by the defense. It was almost as if they were expecting him to scramble that time. Really, really nice job defensively.
Searching for space. There he goes. Open it up. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They cut into the deficit the last time they had it, forced the punt, and now they can really make this a game.
And you're right back in this thing. You're creating some momentum. You got the score. You got...
Snags it, and there's running room. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Alabama hit him with a big pass play. Will they keep slinging it? Tough run here. It's Riley. There's a little room there. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
Rides to the back. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Keelan Russell looking to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Hey, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this time and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game, but they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional and make some bad things happen when he tries to take off and run the football.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Calls his own number. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Fake and wants to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And, man, this guy is not disappointing. Sometimes you get that 5-star and that hype, and they come to college and, like, where have they been? First couple games, man, getting sacks, getting his name in that column, showing that he's got elite upside, elite athletic ability, and that's why he was such a big-name 5-star recruit.
And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return. He's brought down. Not a lot of room to take that one back. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Hits inside. It's Riley. Oh, he's got some space. working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Give to the running back. Pull down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Throwing Russell. Out wide right, it's Hawkins. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Riley.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Caught in the backfield, it's Riley. Across the 35. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Crimson Tide move the sticks through the air. Let's see if they go back to it here. Looking for space. It's Riley. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hawkins. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. They go play action with Russell. Takes the easy one to the back. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Tide will have to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Riley. Defense all over him. Alabama calls its 2nd timeout of the half. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They want to continue this long drive. 9th play coming. It's 3rd and 5. Russell. Here comes the heat. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. Now the Tide uses its 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. Escapes the pressure to his right. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The extra point here would tie the game. And he makes the extra point. They marched 72 yards, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Coming out with it, it's Cunningham. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Lacy. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
It falls incomplete, and man, did they think they had that one set up, and it didn't quite work. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to escape and get it himself. Still on his feet at the 40. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
And on third down, he calls his own number. Really nice job by the quarterback, making the decision, being decisive. He does a good job going, getting the first down. A new set of downs for this offense.
Dropping back, it's Knight. Look out! Did the work himself. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We begin with a look at Kansas, taking on the number 23 team, the Washington State Cougars. And it's the Jayhawks, able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset. This will push them to 2-0 on the season. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Here comes that Alabama offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Russell on play action. Right side, it's Edwards. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Snapped it, and he has to have it. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
On the ground, it's Lacy. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Inside 4 minutes to play here in the third. Looks as if he's going to run it. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. This is a designed run. There he goes. He finds enough daylight and gets it out across the 45, out of bounds at the 47, and a big run there.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
This quarterback part of their running game. There's some room. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run him. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
A designed run for the quarterback. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
Caught, it's Lacy. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but, man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Now the toss. Turning it on. He's wrestled to the ground. They ran the option beautifully, and they pick up the first down. And the Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Hands it off. Looking for a crease.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. On the move. And they'll knock him down for a 5-yard loss.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Rolls right. He'll pull it down. Touchdown, Rebels. They take the lead with the 6. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and he put an exclamation point on that drive with a 29-yard touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go play action with Russell. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down.
And I thought the game plan has been so good by this defense, man. They know exactly who his go-to guy is out wide, and they're doing a great job of mixing up coverage, taking that away. Listen, this QB doesn't have to go to him, and that's why I think you look next. Who's your next best playmaker that can make something happen for you? Maybe go find him, because they're locked in on that star out wide.
Unloads to the wideout. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. We take a moment to look at the stats and what has been a tight ball game. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Russell on play action. Gets rid of it. A strike downfield. Wide rim to the right. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you bet.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown tie. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rebels offense is back on the field. Tie game, fourth quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They give it to him again. He's got enough. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's got it on the right. Breaks into the open. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Leaves it with the back. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Grabbed behind the line. It's Alexander. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. The Rebels, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Powers through the defender. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Man, he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator or the offensive line coach is block those guys. Don't watch them tackle our guys.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Quarterback will keep it. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. The Tide will have to call their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Knight. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Sells to fake. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. So the big turnover, the interception, setting up this offense in a tie game with a chance to drive for the go-ahead score. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Out wide left, it's Edwards. Oh, he's got some space. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You'd throw it to him and they'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Keelan Russell fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ole Miss calls its 2nd timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Using his feet. Looks like Alabama will pick up the first down. Ole Miss calls its 3rd and final timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Riley. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Throwing Russell. Out wide right, it's Riley. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
When you have a leader like this guy, you've got a chance to win, and that's what you see right now. There's just a different energy in this offense trailing in this 2-minute situations. He's already thrown a couple of touchdowns. He's made some massive plays, and he's got the defense on their heels here late.
Alabama needs just a few inches here on 3rd down. In the red area, it's Riley. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Score is deadlocked, and the clock is winding down. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Stopped right there.
And if you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points. And this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
Russell lets it go to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Decisions, decisions, decisions. If you're the quarterback right now, that's the most important thing. You cannot put the football in harm's way. Tie football game late, but with these timeouts in your back pocket, you've got an opportunity to drive the field and win this thing. You just cannot throw the ball to the other team.
From the gun, it's Riley. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal?
Well, that's nice by the running back there, showing you his experience and his self-control, because a lot of guys would have tried to bounce that football to the outside, but he understands the assignment. We're in the middle of the field. We need to stay in the middle of the field to give our kicker the best field position and angle possible to go and kick this game-winning field goal.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He got it! A huge field goal, and they've taken the lead in the waning seconds. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of